My first job was actually working in Marks and Spencer's. I worked there from when I was 16. Um, and even though it wasn't in the industry that I'm in now, it gave me such a good insight into the workings of a company. And also gave me my first real taste of independence and responsibility, because I would say before you get your first job, you generally do most things with your family or your friends. So for me, my first job was kind of the first time that I was out on my own, and it was actually my responsibility as to whether or not I did well. I do think it is really important to have that first part-time job, because for me, as well as those things, it also taught me how to be a team player, because I would say before I worked in M&S, I definitely wasn't a team player. I was one of those people that prefer to do projects on their own rather than working in a group. So it taught me how to work well with others, and I was lucky at M&S because we all worked together. No one had that attitude of, it's not my job, so I won't do it. We all pulled together and worked together, and that has put me in such good stead with my company now, because my job is hugely based on working as part of a team, and how good my job is how good the team around me were. So, you know, there's so many clients now that will contact me and basically say, Liesha, we want the exact same team that we had on a previous shoot, just because of the fact that we worked really well as a team. So I would say that's hugely important. Also, I would say it also just taught me about how to communicate with different people. Well, for the job that I was in at M&S, it was customer facing. So I was meeting different people all the time, and it taught me how to be able to communicate to different people and my other colleagues and my employers as well. So I would say that was something as well that has really helped with what I do now, because communication is a massive part of my job role. What I look for when I'm interviewing someone is I always look for someone that's got passion, because with my job I can teach people the job role, but I can't teach them how to be passionate about it. So it's really important that they're passionate about what it is that we do. And as well, with what I do, you have to love it. The hours can be really long. I've been on a job from 5 a.m. Friday morning to 6 a.m. Saturday morning. So it definitely is a job that you have to love in order to be on set for those hours. So I do always look for someone that's got the hunger for it and the drive. And I think what's also really important for young people to know is, I know that when you're in an interview situation and you see that other people have more experience than you, it's so easy to think that they're going to get the job over you. But it's not always about experience. Sometimes it is just about having that passion and, you know, that hunger that the employer sees, and then they're willing to take a chance on you. So I would also say not to go into that atmosphere feeling disheartened.